Hi, this is Mandy with Upstate Suzuki Academy, and I'm here to introduce the parts of your instrument to you. So we have a violin here, and the parts are the same for violin and viola. The cello does not have the chin rest. It has an end pin, of course. So the most important parts that you need to remember are the strings, the fingerboard, the bridge right here, and the chin rest. Those are the parts that you really need to know in order to play your instrument. You'll pick up the names of all the other parts as you learn about your instrument, but if you're curious now, I'm happy to help you. So we have the scroll, or the head, which may be carved into a bust of a famous composer or something like that. We have the pegs, and down here we have fine tuner. You probably have 4 on your instrument. I only have 1. Professional level instruments and strings don't necessarily need fine tuners on the lower strings, so they may just have 1 for the E string. So I have an instrument here where I've already taken the strings off. So the bridge is actually not glued on. It's held on by the pressure of the strings. All right, so if I remove the strings, the bridge comes off. You'll also notice the tailpiece is missing. The end button comes out, okay? And the tailpiece, I've misplaced the tailpiece. Oh, there it is. I apologize. The tailpiece loops over like this. And then the strings hold it on, the ball end of the strings, okay? The pegs are tapered, and so it's a wedge principle on how they go into the holes, all right? Find one that fits. Each hole is, slightly different, each set of holes, because it's a pair of holes that it has to fit into, a wide one and a small one. There we go. So each peg is custom fitted to the hole that it goes to, all right? So if you do need to turn the peg, you'll want to gently push in, and that will help keep it firm because it's a wedge, right? So if it gets slippy or anything like that, now the pegs are usually ebony or rosewood, and they will expand and contract with the temperature at a different rate than the wood of the scroll. So different different weather changes will affect the wood differently and will cause your strings to slip from time to time. All right. Anyway, so then we also have the nut here at the end of the fingerboard, which is just a raised piece of ebony, which helps hold the strings above the fingerboard so you can press your fingers down to change the notes and to give the strings room to vibrate. Then we have the body of the instrument, the shoulders, the C-bout, the lower bout, and those are made on the front, the back, and the ribs on the sides. Okay, so this is pretty much the entire part of the instrument that's glued together. There's only one more piece that does not have glue, and that's the sound post inside. It's held together by the pressure of, it's held in place by the pressure of the instrument. So if your bridge does fall off, your sound post can fall. Some teachers can fix that. Some may need to send you to a luthier to have that replaced. We also have the baseboard, which is glued onto the top of the instrument or the front of the instrument on the G string side or the C string side for violas, the lower string side. And that pretty much covers it. I hope that you learned something, and if you have any questions, please feel free to send me a message. Thanks. Have a great day.